Welcome back to We Know the Devil, and as I go through and try for the other two endings, the next two videos are going to be specifically focused on any events tying together the two characters in question, even if we saw them on our first playthrough. Probably going to cut out anything that we've seen already event-wise, since we've seen how the plot progresses. We head to the bonfire, we piss off the camp counselor, and we end up having to go to the cabin where the devil comes. And based on our interactions, we may or may not meet the devil. We'll see what happens. And since we've already seen this event, but both of these involve Venus, so we have to pick one. We're gonna stick with Jupiter for now. Come on, let's go. Okay. Stay. Where are you going? Stay, the bonfire captain said. Stay. Come on, guys. Why are you all such idiots? God, I love it. Why do you think we're going to be as stupid as you are and believe the stupid things you're saying? Why are you unable to follow basic instructions or hear things that people say? South turns road. Hey, Neptune. Hey, Neptune. Hey, Neptune. You're exactly as ugly as each other. It's scarily accurate. How long did you have to practice to coordinate that? I'm truly in awe that it's possible for you all to have done this every single day for a month. I was so sure one day you were going to slip up and one of you would accidentally be identifiable. But consider me defeated. As expected of our top group this year, though. I thought I was underestimating, but I am so deeply ashamed of myself for doubting you for even a single second. Neptune dies out by the time we reach the next siren. She'll be okay. Yeah. Maybe we should go check, though? It's fine. We get to the siren and we do the thing. Jupiter pushes up Venus and he climbs up to get the switch at the top. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm really sorry. I know. I really don't like them. They're kind of fuckers. They're very popular, though. Art is fantastic. I feel like Venus always has that arms crossed, wide-eyed facial expression. I love Jupiter's shrugging pose. That's a beautiful, ultimate. Yeah, they're kind of fuckers, though. I love all of Neptune's facial expressions. They're also good. You think so? Man, I don't like them. Does anyone really like them? No, not really. Not even the captain likes them. They like you, though, don't they? I guess? I don't know. Actually, I don't think they do. Sometimes they're a bit funny. But I don't actually like their humor too much. It sounds weird, but I kind of hang out with them so they'll leave me alone. Maybe that doesn't make sense. No, it kind of doesn't. Jeez, I knew you'd say that. You know how sometimes kids bully each other because they don't know how to say they like someone? Yeah, a little. I always thought maybe maybe they also had to hate you a little bit to do that, though. See? You get it. But I wish they'd leave me alone. Or I guess I meant more like, that sucks. And I wish we didn't have to, or I could talk to them and they wouldn't hate me. Well, if it makes you feel any better, it's really not working out for me either. It doesn't. Well, it does a little. Interestingly, Jupiter can explore the shack, and Jupiter can take Venus with her. So we're going to do that. And there's probably some wire in that weird little shack in the clearing out back. Have fun. some ominous art on the shack. The shack is full of shelves and drawers, all neatly maniacally squeezed along the four walls. It's much prettier and sturdier than the one we're staying in, but it's inhumanely small. The house seems to have been built from modestly large dolls. We have to hunch over to get in, and we can't move without bumping each other. We've thought of two possibilities for how this happened. The possibility, which is weird, is that someone, possibly the captain, decided to make a 0.6 scale house on purpose for 0.6 humans or dolls, or fun, and then turned it into storage. I made the 0.6 scale house on purpose and then realized it had no functional use for anybody, turned it into storage. The possibility, which is scary, is that someone, possibly the captain, completely finished a 0.6 scale shack before realizing that his measurements were off in the first place. If we find the tape, can you fix it? I think so. But it's kind of worrying for it to be like that. Maybe we should call the captain. We could do that. Let's try to get it working first. I'm a little worried. I'm sure it'll be okay if I talk to him. We don't want to involve the captain in this. You'll be fine, I promise. I believe in you. The prospect of, involving the captain means getting blamed for breaking it, when in reality the last person there broke it. Really? Just search that drawer, Venus. We root through drawers again, a little more intently. Are you scared of him? Got it. Oh, yay. Scared of the captain? She seems quite scared of the captain. I almost have it. It's way easier than I thought. Ooh. See? Nice. I'm glad. I really didn't want to have to go back to the captain. Yeah. I don't know if it's really that I'm scared of him, but he does make me worry. Oh. He doesn't hate you or anything. I know that. I mean, he's nicer to you than a lot of people. Why does everyone think that? Never got mad at me, though. Everyone loved being liked by him. Makes me think there must be something wrong with me. I don't believe that's the person that he likes. It makes me shiver. He likes people who can make me feel trouble. Like us, I guess. Exactly us. We're the only people he likes, after all. I don't think he's gonna do anything terrible. No, he wouldn't, but... maybe he already did? Like how you don't have to touch someone to touch someone? Oh, you know? Oh. That sounds weird. Forget it. Oh. What exactly is the captain's influence over these kids? That's a fair question. The sirens are down here. I just skipped over the Truth or Dare event since Truth or Dare has to be Neptune and Sirius. And we're obviously leaving out Neptune this time. Just having his sassy daughter, Ivy's order. So, Venus and Jupiter are so Neptune. Milestone. Are you sure? Going out right now sounds like the fucking worst. Are you kidding me? Mark the outside of the house. No one who's not us. Okay, for sure. Hang on to this one. You'll be fine with that. The winter grows. And even after making lots of plans over the house precisely. He's good at everything, but nobody else believes him. And that's just what she makes him. I love those little offhand narration comments about these characters. I love how this is written. What can I say? Under the buzz of the insects, the woods are full of the low static of sleeping sirens. They hate him. The devil flocks to them, like a moth to the flame. I hope she's okay. I'm sure she's fine. Are you really worried? A little. Why? Isn't she mean to you? A little. Isn't she mean to you? A little. My mom says that anyone who's been mean has been hurt. Which is everyone, so I guess it's kind of a stupid thing to say. My mom is weird like that. I'm sure she means well, but my mom would never say something like that. She'd say no one will respect you if you don't have any manners, or choose your words for others carefully, even if they don't do the same for you. That's good advice. Kind of. Right? She doesn't believe thinking things out is something you can teach. To her, you get it or you don't. And until then, you should just shut up and do the right thing instead of looking like an idiot. I'm too slow for her, like my dad. It must be nice to be smart and get things quickly. It must be such a good thing, such a good feeling. To get things right and not have to screw up, not just pretending you understand. You get diodes pretty well. But Neptune knows what everyone means right away. I can't tell when anyone is lying, so I just believe everything on purpose, I guess? When I was fixing the radio in the dining hall, Group South told me a rusty nail would work just as well as Galena, and I went along with it. Even though it definitely doesn't work as well, and cuts down the range too far, they wanted me to screw up, like, I know that? If I pointed it out, they'd just get madder and say whatever and not stop until I said they were right and believed it too, so I just believed them anyway. Boy, you are a doormat. I got in so much trouble. That is a very worrying mindset, Venus. I don't know why it felt so much easier. I could have explained it. When I thought about how much trouble I'd get in, it's way easier. I do it all the time. Really? I don't know how to not do it. Let people walk all over you? Maybe Neptune really knows best. I feel like Venus is the sort of doormat who just wants to be loved and accepted by people, and so he's willing to just believe when someone spews utter bollocks to him to get him in trouble. He's willing to believe that because even when he realizes they're wrong, because not believing them and standing up for himself is just too much more trouble. He's nice to them, but like Neptune said in the past event, his niceness is filled with just wanting. And until he figures out what he wants, all his niceness will be tainted with that. To his own detriment, I guess. And Jupiter just... God, I feel like Venus is at one end of this spectrum where he's just the biggest doormat who just wants to be accepted. Neptune is on the opposite end of the spectrum where she just doesn't give two fucks openly, doesn't care if people hate her, just wants to be left alone. She'll be brutally honest. In an attempt to keep people away from her. And Jupiter just kind of vacillates back and forth in an attempt to fit in somewhere. I feel like she best relates to both of these characters, because she goes back and forth between their mindsets. Which, what does I leave her with? Now we're all getting sloshed on paint thinner. Now it's time for Jupiter to spend 7 minutes in heaven. Last time we did it with Neptune, which was really... Now we're gonna go with Venus. Where is this actually getting to go? So we're here. Yep. Why? Because that's the game. I thought you were going to say Neptune, so I... What about Neptune? Why not you? You're safe. You're like a puppy. You're harmless. Did you lose your nerve? Except when you talk. I'm sorry, I just thought... You're so fluffy, wow. What do you do with what do you do to your hair? Basically, nothing. We're friends too, aren't we? It's not weird. We're friends? See what I mean about except when you talk? Oh, sorry. People call any group of friends kids friends, even if they were just forced to spend time with each other and actually kind of hate each other, though? Jesus, Venus, you're ruining the mood. I don't know what to do with you. I know. That's why I play dumb most of the time. Like about you and Neptune, but I don't want to get in the way. If you are that worried about me and Neptune, that's actually a pretty cool thing to do. Does that make you my wingman? I'm kidding. This is all jokes. You sure are not like the other boys. Thank you. It would be a lot easier if I was, though. Thank you? I finally found a compliment you like. I envy boys a little sometimes, too. Isn't that the good thing about them? That they're easier? A lot more straightforward sort of evil? Boys hate you to your face, at least. At least you know how they feel about you. People say that a lot. Is it true? Maybe this sounds weird, but actually, I don't think the boys are any different. I spend a lot of time with boys, you know. And they're mad to your face, sure, but they're always mad about something else too, you know? I don't know how to describe it. They hide what they're mad about by getting mad about something else. They don't even know. Like the captain. What's the captain really mad about, you think? I don't know. I thought it must just be being here, like us. But I don't think that's everything. I think that's not everything. What do you think I'm mad about? You're not mad. Or what am I then? I don't know. You're lying. I thought you said you were getting annoyed because I kept talking about it. That's so right. What about you then? I'm mad about a lot of things, I guess. Liar. You're not mad. You're jealous. Why are you so jealous? It's flattering, but it's weird. I don't know. We're so mean, though. We're mean to you. You are more, and Neptune isn't. I wish I could be meaner. I wish I could be so much meaner. When you are mean, though, it doesn't feel mean. Like you said, we're friends, right? Yeah. You know, you could be a little mean. I wouldn't care. I don't want to. Sometimes you're still mean, without meaning to be. I know. I hate it. I'd rather get made fun of than be mean. You shouldn't say things like that. I know. It's true, I don't want to. I just don't. I know I'm bad at getting anyone to like me, and I'm weird and everyone else can deal. Even though I can't, but I can't. I'm just gonna be like this. I'm not gonna be any different. You're asking me to beat up. I don't care. But for real, I said I'm fine. You're frustrated. Jupiter snaps her hair back. feel something tighten around his neck. What? You... Ah! Venus! Venus! Ah! Oh. I got you. What is this? What? Whose hands? Hands around his... I'm okay. Whoa. Oh God. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's okay. I'm fine. It's okay. I promise. It's not okay. But Venus will keep saying that it's okay. They'll keep saying that it's okay because it's easier than it not being okay. So I know we've seen this already, but we're doing all character events, so Jupiter's gonna stay behind with Venus to fix the radios. Wow. Neptune goes... fine, I'll go. Have fun fixing it. I hope I'm killed in the woods. This is kind of stupid. It'll be fine. Anyway, you suggested it. Yeah, but we're talking to God, right? Why won't the others just come help? Because we can do it? I guess? I hate being treated like this. Like what? Like a scapegoat. I mean, that's not it. But it totally is. If we were in the normal scouts, they'd rush to help us. They act like real teams and take care of each other and get crystalline diodes and transformation sequences. We can get them too. We just have to get through this. Right. Try hard. I feel like this camp, the reason they are the bad kids is specifically because they have these dark parts to them, these dark sides to them. That they have to try and conquer, hence throwing them in a cabin and making them face down the devil. It doesn't hurt to try. I know it's no guarantee. Not everyone in the normal scouts tried all that hard, you know. Most of them did it harder than I could. Do you think everyone in the normal scouts tried harder than you ever have? Oh, well, if that's true, then it's true. But if even one person who didn't try as hard as you got more than you, you have to say it isn't fair. You sure won't budge on this, will you? Doesn't it feel unfair? It's just reality. It's reality on purpose. Reality that's someone's fault. You can still get better at this if you try, you know? It's not fair, but it's not the end. So, when someone rigs it from the start and then says try your best, doesn't that make you mad? Does that make you so inconsolably mad that you never want to try at all? You're hard to figure out sometimes, Venus. Sometimes even more than Neptune is. You got more of a backbone than you want to let on. Really? Maybe I just don't get it. If you put in the minimum, you'll be fine. Right? That's what I do. Does it work? Yeah. Well, mostly. Well, better than nothing. I don't know what's wrong with me. But I can't. Not when it comes to this. What is this? Whatever they want out of me, that's not fixing radios. To be tougher? To grow up? To... Oh, what's that? Hey, what's wrong? Can you see that? See what? There, right there. I don't... It's so bright. Venus, hey, stop. It's close, I just want to see. There's nothing there. But... Venus, I'm telling you, I don't see it. Okay. I say once again, for the second time, Venus makes a really good point there. There are some people out there in life that things are rigged against. And when we just say, try hard and you'll do okay, try hard and you can make it, when things are just rigged from the beginning like that, it should make more people angry. It's not fair. It's just not. We hold hands. We're looking for the signal. We can tell the difference between God and the devil. Finding God is pretty easy. He's 109.8 FM. God FM. The devil is never on the same frequency, but you sometimes hear a bit of him by accident when you're changing channels. The time we find God, he's already talking. He never says for those just listening. He expects attentiveness. And this is new. A method for the extraction of bile. Create an incision on the middle finger. All the water of the body can be thought of as a single ocean, as one drop. God sounds like every boy you were afraid of talking at once. And extract the resulting ink, place in a vial, and explain it to the worthlessness of the treasures of the earth. Break it against a mirror, the cause of vanity. What a waste of time. Shh, let's listen. Whatever. Each of you shall choose. It is certain that the devil is coming. Oh no, it is certain. I told you. It is absolutely certain the devil is already here. Parables 1:1. The devil is only the shadow of man cast from the light of God. The meaning of this parable is that there is no devil. Weather is scheduled for 100 with humidity tomorrow. And now for the news. Jupiter shuts off the radio. I don't want to do this. We should have called the captain. What would we have done, even? Something else? It's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's not like being the devil means you're gonna die. The devil just happens. Don't pity me. It'll be the end of something. It's me. Don't pity me. That hasn't changed. But by 3 a.m., we know the devil. Sometimes it's okay to be quiet. It is nice to know we don't all have to talk sometimes. But Neptune can't wait. She's coughing and running down the battery of her phone. She looks worried. Or maybe just itchy. Neptune. Yeah? Are you okay? Yes. Sorry. Are you okay? I said... God, I'm fine. You're totally not. You're making it worse. I need to throw up. Again? Yeah. Again. Are you sure you're okay? I'm fine. I need to go to the bathroom. You did the best you could. That's... sounds ominous, even. It's quiet. But it's not okay anymore. We shiver when Neptune coughs. Even through the bathroom, it sounds louder than ever. Jupiter knocks on the door. You sound really bad. Can we get anything? No. Do you want to go back? I mean, we can if you... I told you, it's... Jupiter, I'm fine. Neptune, please open up the door, okay? Please, you gotta open up. I'm fine. Please. I'm fucking fine! You don't sound fine. You have to come out. Okay. You asked me to come out, so I'm coming out. Oh. The door opens and it's her, but it's not her. She grabs Venus and crushes him against the wall like he's just a little doll. I'm sorry. Stay good there, Venus. Drink up. Neptune lets the ichor drizzle off her finger. It's chocolate syrup. Jupiter screams and pushes her, but Neptune won't even flinch. She ignores her completely. At least you don't listen. Jupiter punches her, but she can't even move her. Calm, tense Jupiter. I just need like a minute. body under her. It promised to be an incredible nightmare to you too, Faye. Just wait a minute. Jupiter runs to their packs and she pulls out her radio. It's long and thin and heavy. She takes it and she swings it and she crashes the blunt end of it right against Neptune's shoulder. And she crumples to the ground. Jupiter grabs Venus and bolts. Neptune is already on her feet. She just watches. Jupiter holds her radio with one hand and Venus with the other. He claws for support against them. Does it look like you can see? Sorry, I lied. You should have known better. The kids are trying so hard. And I guess I don't want you to. Doesn't it feel unfair? You're already good, so why do you have to try so hard to be good? It makes me mad. They want you to prove you're good. But you're already so good. What is that? Why do you do that? Why does he think I wouldn't notice that? That it should be so obviously. That it should so obviously. It makes me so mad. I hate this place so much. Why are either of you here? You have to be here. Stop. Please. Please stop. It's just, you don't, it doesn't. Oh, just stop. Please. I hate this. I'm trying to fuck up Venus for the rest of his entire life, and you too, if you let me. If you want to stop that, if there's a problem, you have to kill me. Does that kid look happy? Well, I guess we have different opinions. I'll have to stop me from making it. He's trying very hard not to be. To do the same to you so badly. So badly. Please. No. You don't want to be good. Ever. Neither of you should want to be good. Jupiter tightens her grip on the radio. Venus holds her shoulder. I'm okay. Try not to kill me, okay? But don't, go out of your way or anything. Good God. Her stare is quiet and black as the surface of the lake, like she's tempting us to drown. The only chill of summer is in that lake, and even in August, it still holds places that we can freeze to death. Neptune reaches for us. She's a flood of every wicked thought, and they are pouring out. The devil is lonely. We kicked out the devil and it misses us, begging to be let back, first let it in, and Neptune did. Every terrible thought belongs to it, water to live, and thirst to take. Nothing can escape this flood. We will. Neptune can't stain us. She chose to stay clean. The devil never gets one. For revenge, for desire, please think of me. There's nothing to fear when there is two against the devil. Venus brings the light. His radio winds and wriggles and coils around itself. Jupiter brings the storm. Her radio blares and shrieks, and the weight of it shudders. Her radio screams and crash against her, and the devil is destroyed. Venus brings the light. We have to drain Neptune in the lake, so we hang our feet off the edge of the bridge over what's now a gross, dirty crater, while the rest of the group hack and pick away to make sure nothing's left. The captain says we don't have to do anything but keep Neptune clean, which is our reward, we guess, but it's probably just to punish everyone else for not seeing it coming. Behind us, Neptune is draining on an ugly blue tarp. We used to have to change it every half hour. It's running a little clearer now. So we change it. Jupiter puts on rubber gloves and gently picks her up, and Venus bundles it up and throws it in a nasty green dumpster. How long, you think? It feels like it's getting closer, but it feels like it might take forever, too. Hey, Neptune? But Neptune isn't going to talk. We sit by the lake again. Some of my friends I talk a lot with, but other ones I don't. Like, we don't make small talk. We speak only when it's necessary. But they're still my friends. I wonder how that works. My mom says that if you really know someone, you don't have to check in so much. Like, it's just obvious how you feel. I don't know how true that is. I don't know if it worked for her all that well, now that I think about it. I guess for some things, words don't really work very well, though. Yeah. On one hand, it's nice to talk to the people you love and care about every day. On the other hand, he has a point. These things don't always work very well. But if you know that you know how you feel about your friends, it's not always something you have to put into words. It's good to put into words, but it's not something you always have to. I guess we have a lot of time to figure this out. Yeah. We go to check on Neptune. We ask her if she can speak, but words or no words, nothing gets through. So what can we say after all this? I mean, there's the one thing that stands out to me seeing the 4 a.m. sequence again is that the radios that were given, the radios control their powers, so to speak. Jupiter brings the storm, Venus brings the light. Recorded the last route last time, so I don't remember what Neptune brings. But this is I mean, obviously they're there's a group. What can I say? I don't even feel qualified enough to... If there's one thing we can say for sure, it's that I think I'm onto something with the devil being the sort of negative emotions that we all carry within us. We know the devil. It's in our heart. We have these negative voices, which, if we let them take control of us, obviously you see what happens. I half wonder if Neptune's coughing fits an obvious, would seem like a sort of illness going into this, was the signs that they were expecting everyone else to notice before then. The signs of the devil trying to take his opening. Because, I mean, when we spent 7 minutes in heaven with Jupiter and Neptune, I don't think she really had much of a coughing fit after that. Because after that, we just decided to leave, and then the devil came for Venus. And then Venus was light. Eyes to see and see. Wings to see and be seen. Eyes all over. We know the devil. The devil's inside us. And if we give him an opening, the devil can take control. I guess the one thing that wasn't really all that clear from Venus's ending is that it seems like you survive. You're damaged, and you're worse for wear, but you survived the devil's possession, even after he's driven out. You're still feeling the after effects of it, but you certainly survived. Just keep that in mind when you're feeling negative, those dark voices in your heart. Even if you regress or fall off and get hurt again, you can still come back from that.